Alright, I was walking down this roadway and I came upon the city of Solace, also known as the City of Floating Islands, and I think you'll see why as we take a quick tour. So I've been to this city a little bit, once or twice, but every time I come here it gets bigger and more intricate and more filled with stuff. And the two co-owners of this area are Rabidpig and Zephyna. In fact, they own so much land that they actually have made the ranks of king and queen. So here I believe we are in the farming district, and I don't know much about the rest of it, so we'll just have to explore as we go. But we're going to start out here at this lower area on the ground, and then we're eventually going to get to some of the upper city areas and the floating islands. So farms are allowed down in this area, so I'm seeing things like melon farms and sheep farms and a nice windmill here made out of a lot of different wood. It's an interesting structure. It's got an interesting shape. It definitely stands out. Lots of room on the inside. Nicely done. Very well done. I'm not sure whose this is. Not all the buildings have signs, but we'll take a look if we can find them. They did a very good job, and I'm sure it was probably Zephyna who probably did the walkways, came up with some of the themes for that, although it could have been Rabid. I'll go ahead and post the texture pack I'm using in the notes. The other texture pack you might want to check out with this one would be Rabid has one on the World of Eldin forums, and we are on the World of Eldin server, and he has his own texture pack that he keeps up to date. So you might also want to look at the city in that. It's a nice house here, nice shape. Nicely done. A lot of the builders are really going after some more intricate buildings this time around, it seems like. I think in some of the previous versions we just saw a lot of square house stuff, and I think people have been on the server long enough now that they're really starting to you know, use their creativity and come up with some great looking buildings. I mean, these ones are just fantastic for just what they wanted, you know, those kind of white side cottage medieval town look, and I think it looks really good. There's a nice farm here. And these double-story houses with different roofs and nice level changes there and colors. Done a good job. We do have something here. This is a Jurin shop. Also, it's probably a house and then his shop next to it with a farm. Nicely done. Now this town is very big, so we probably will get some redraw issues as we move around. I'll try to, you know, let the screens draw and give you a good view of everything, but this place is so big that sometimes it's hard to see it all at once. Another nice house, nice giant barn looking like structure. Currently nothing here though. So as we move up into the different levels, this is kind of like the lower level farming area. Let me move back around here. What do we got over here? I think we have over here a sheep farm. Nope. Not too much there. I think the last time I was here there was a bunch of sheep in there, but I could be wrong. Starting to fill in with more wheat fields. That's going to really set out the different colors and make it really look like a medieval kind of farming area, farming community. There's a sheep farm going on over there with a interesting looking house. This place is so big, I mean, we couldn't really hope to see it all during the day or night, so we're going to see it probably during day and night. So this is Aram Farm. It's a nice house. What do we got here? We got several levels. We've got a nice little porch area. Got some seats. Got a fireplace on the inside. Nicely done. We've got some cake on the table. Got some interior stuff done. That's pretty good. Here's Rad, one of our many Denzians that inhabit the server. I believe that's also Baron Rad. I think he has, or it might even be a Duke by now. He might have, I know he has land around. So let's keep looking. I like these walkways. I like that. This is something I've been doing in my town too, with these kind of hedgerow look. Here we have a melon farm. Lord Miles. So just a little, kind of almost like a tool shed melon farm area. Nicely done. Looks good. And there's several different ways up to the different areas here. As you're going to see, we're going to start going up to those islands there. And I might have to change my redraw right here every now and then to get it to draw in, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of... It's kind of dark in here. Let's see if I can... give me 1 second to redraw here. Maybe I should go I'll try normal. Alright. There we go. Here we have another house, nice structure. Just everybody's got a lot of good shapes lately. I mean, they're not... This one's kind of nice. It's built on like a pedestal almost. Lift up, lift down. Got interiors going on. Nicely done. There's so much to see here, I won't probably dive around into too many of the houses, or at least go too far into them, but I'll try to look at a few of them. Now we have several staircases. There was another one back over there, and this is kind of like a back staircase here. So I'll go up this one. Here we have a shop, the Red Herring. Ezek's Squirrel, Ezek's, Lord Miles. Nicely looking. It's got a nice set of bookcases and the different way that they use the furnaces and the crafting benches. Looks good. So this is kind of like more of a back walkway. There is a main walkway that we'll see. I'll take a look at that one too. So this here we have it's like a 2-story house. Red brick fireplace, not bad. Oh, nothing that much up here. Oh, I like this. What do we got here? We have the cartoons house. Floor's a little dramatic there, but maybe in his texture pack it looks a little better. His or hers, I'm not sure. A lot of these players, I only know just from their names on the server. I don't actually know them or have heard them on TeamSpeak, so... here we go. We got a melon farm. Looks like a house with a tower connected to it. I like that. No idea where this goes to. Probably making everybody sick just trying to do that. There we go. It's pretty neat. How far does this go up? That's interesting. Like, so it's got like a stone tower. I'll take the quick way down. Got a stone tower here connected to a nice wooden house. I like that. I mean, it's still simple in some ways, but it's nicely done. I like that design. There's a nice house. What do we got here? Fabangle. Got some interiors. Doing good. Nice lighting on the floor so we can see everything. Nice shape. Good use of windows. Lulu's house. It says make sure you check out Victoria McChowlever, which I actually just did a city tour of that. So you'll be able to see Victoria also. Herpy derpy derp flirpity slurpity derpity igloo. That's a lot of ippities, or yeah. Not sold on that shape, but I guess I like the more medieval ones. This is more of like the bridged walkways here. So this was the other way you could have come up to get an idea. So that's we came up from down there, and then there's another major bridge on that side too. So now we're starting to get into some of the floating islands. Here is one of the main gates basically coming in. So I guess we'll go over to the small one here first before we head up further. So you've got Station Solace. This obviously is the dragon perch then, because it has the /DT travel, which is the dragon travel. It's got a couple of houses around a fountain. And that's really what this, I think when they planned the city out, the idea was to have several islands that are interconnected. Oh, these might be a shop area too, because that said shop plot. What's this sign say? Feed store. So yeah, this is a shop area then, right off of the dragon perch. So players can go ahead and purchase shops here and then sell their wares to other players. Look like they still had another spot over there if you're looking for one. And I'm sure I'm not going to find everything and see everything that's really cool. I might have to do an update at some point and have Zephyna or Rabid give me a tour and show me some of the secret stuff they have, because they always put nice, cool secret stuff and Easter egg kind of things in their towns. It's an interesting house shape, different materials, and I don't know, I guess I just like the medieval ones, you know, the Habitan Flows house, or is that? Yeah, Habitan. Alright, so nice little island area there off the dragon perch. Let's see what else we can find. So as you can see, Farm District is back the way we came. Let's go up to the Island District. So here we have a nice gate. I like this. I like how this walkway starts out nice and wide and then it moves in nice and slow and gradual. It looks really nice. I like that. Alright, so the portal area, let's go over to there because a lot of you might come and visit Solace using the portal. So if we at least can see that real quick. So here's the portal, and we'll look at more homes. Here we're kind of under the bulk of one of the islands. Several of these islands are very big. This is, I'm guessing, is going to bring me up to the portal. Oh wow, it's actually up higher than I thought. Alright, so back to the Dragon Perch, Portal, Bakery View Island. What did that say? Yeah, Bakery View Island. So you can use signs to get around if you get lost. Look at this house. That is nicely done. I like that. Oh, very nice. That's kind of cool. It'd almost be cool if you had like horses in here, almost like that was the stable area and then this was the main home. Well, I like this house. That's very nice. Nice use of the dark wood and the white wool. And then instead of using windows, it looks like they're using glowstone, so it's almost like lit up windows, which is kind of neat. Seems like these are all kind of the same theme too. Sam HB's house. Oh wait, we're looking for the portal, weren't we? Sorry. Let me go back. Got distracted by the cool looking homes. So the portal seems to be a lot further over than I thought. We have a sign here. I don't know if it's through there or... Zephyna should put a sign here. I'm thinking it's this way. I don't know. It just looks like it'd be this way. This is a huge city. This has got to be one of the biggest ones I've seen on the world of Eldin in its many incarnations. Wow, I just don't even... I don't know, maybe we'll just stumble upon it at some point here as we go higher and higher and higher. Grinville. There's another island we'll go visit. Maybe at the end I'll bump my view distance up again and see if we can't see all that stuff at the bottom. Stargazing room. Nice. Huh. So many buildings in here. It's just... This looks interesting. What's this? Is this our church? Here's our church. Nicely done. Nice little confessional. Come in and talk to the priest. That's good. Come up here to the lectern and give our sermon. Or have a wedding or celebration, Sunday services. Nicely done. So house upon house so far. As you can see, there's a lot of people that live here. A lot of people have homes here. This almost seems like a monument kind of thing. Dragon Perch portal this way. Wow. Probably missing stuff left and right here. Humble House of Tobbs. I like the using of the wool towards the top to give it a little bit of separation from the roof and the wood. Looks like we've got more stuff going to be built here. Chateau de Ferno? Damon's Vacation Guest House. And Damon's Vacation Huts. Looks good. Nice porch area, nice wide open buildings. Double staircase into a nice big room with rafters. That's nicely done. Fantastic. That is very cool. I like that. A lot of people would use a lot more solid areas, and that looks more like a beam house. I like that a lot. Well done. So we've got some construction over here, so I think we'll go back, but it said portal this way. Where would the portal be? So somebody's building something here. There's probably a sign for, hey, you need to finish your house. Zeph, can you help me finish this house? Just this part of the plot. Poor Zeph. Everybody likes her to build for them. I'd like Zeph to build for me too. Zen Scott's house. Nice shape. So everybody's trying to go, they're staying in the theme with the same materials, and yet they're coming up with different shapes that aren't just square. So that's very, it's very creative on this group's part. Getting a little lag here and there as I'm building stuff in. Hey, now we're getting close to the portal. So I think this is where it's at the inn. But oh, this is Zeph's store if you want to buy stuff. I need to sell some iron at some point, so I'm gonna have to come back over here. Sell some stuff. But this is this is an inn done by Zephyna, the Happy Creeper. Oh, okay, here's where the portal is. So I'll go ahead and show you this real quick. I'll just leave it here. So King Rabid and Queen Zephyna, here's your rules. Go ahead and pause and read through those if you need to. And we got over here a little bit more information. You can always contact them also for any questions you might have. Alright, so let's take a look at this inn while we're here. So we've got tables and a bar, got some taps, nice. She did a really good job on this. I know she was pretty proud of it when she created it. We've got rooms for rent, several other walkways back out to different areas. That looks like a castle, so we'll go over to that in a second. Nice little sitting area. More rooms for rent, I'm sure. This apparently is where the Asian massage is. I guess you will want to ask Rabbit about that. So this inn is actually very well done. Not only is it a nice structure, but the internals work really well. But even the externals look really good too. Oh, I wonder if you can go up in that tower. That's very interesting. Well, this is a castle. I'm not sure if it's Rabid's or Zephyna's. It might be Rabid's. Well, for all I know, that might be Rabid's inn. I was thinking Zephyna built that, but maybe Rabid did. But I'm sure they'll post in the comments and tell us. Here we have the gallows for any of you evildoers that, or your criminals, or... Nice. In case we have to do some hanging. Hang 'em high. Okay, here we go. So nice throne room with water features and a discussion table. Cool looking staircase. Indoor trees. Into the storage area. Wow. It's very humbling to walk through things like this and just see the amount of work they went through to do this. I believe in this rendition of this city, they mined and got all of this stuff, you having players help them and just doing it themselves. This wasn't spawned in by creative mode or anything like that. There's just so much here. I'm probably not even gonna be able to go through the whole thing here, but see if I can find my way back out. Oh, okay, I see that's another way in. Gotcha. I might have them give me a tour of all the secret areas or all the different ways I'll get lost if I try to find them. I do want to see this staircase, though. They've put a lot of work into this. This is probably the rooms for like their knights and their different helpers that are attached to the city. Looks like our library area. You can read some history. Sit down and read a book. And go out into a nice little sitting area. They did a really good job on this. Second level of the library. Although I'm seeing water fall from the ceiling. I wonder what's up there. Here we have more stuff. This might be the enchanting area. That makes sense. where they can perform their mystical arts. So I have no idea where this goes to. This might be like a hot tub. The royal apartments, maybe. Nice big giant king-size bed. Their own balcony to look out over their city. Let's see if I don't remember if it was F12 or F. Nope. So F11 to... Huh. Well, let's keep going. So as you can see on this city tour, we've already went through one day and night cycle and we're on to a second one. That's how big this place is. Most of my city tours are done in the span of a single day. And in this case, we're just tip of the iceberg. Wow, it seems really dark down here. They should light that up a little more. Alright, what else can we look at? So we come out of the portal room, we looked at the castle up top. We looked at these houses. Did I see everything then? This was all stuff I believe we've seen. Let me go back over this way though. Not sure what's up there. Let's see what we can find. Whoa, that's pretty far down. So yeah, that's right, that's the main gate. We came up and then I turned this way. We came up to these islands. And we looked at those. Or actually we looked at that shop. I guess I didn't go over to this one. Let's run over here. I'll go quick. Yeah, because I don't think we went this way. I think we went and looked at the church. But we didn't go this way. So here we have an interesting house, lots of flower boxes and all kinds of agriculture around the front side. Same here. This looks like something Zeph made for somebody. Not only does Zeph build the city and a lot of these great big buildings, but typically she'll build a lot of houses and help people out with making their houses. Skrillex, chicken and walrus. Let's take a look at that. It's a nice big house. I've got some roses planted all over, pretty nice. So pretty much a square house here. See, this is what you don't normally see too often on the server anymore. Are square houses. Might be some more room to actually purchase some areas out here. I'm not sure if this has been sold or not. Somebody might be building something out here. That's interesting. Yeah, this could be new construction this way, so... Alright. So let's head back over to the one spot I think we missed, and then we'll wrap this tour up. This is definitely a place that if you're going to visit the World of Eldin server, that's one of the places that I would definitely stop and check out, including like some of my upcoming tours for some of the other cities, especially like probably Axebite's city would be another place I would stop and check out. But there are a lot of cities on this server this time around, so I'll try to get around and get some of the more city tour videos up, so that you can enjoy them just like I've been able to enjoy them. You should post in the comments too about, you know, what you see and you like, what structures you like the most. A lot of the people that put a lot of their hard work and time into these like to hear feedback. It's a long way down. Okay, I believe this is the only way we haven't gone yet, so we'll finish our tour up on this side. JML's house, Sweet Tooth Bakery. So you can buy melon bread and cake, or they'll buy it if you bring it to them. We got something over here. What do we got? There's Ken. Minxling suit, huh? Shaggy's house. Solace Smith and Tools. We'll buy coal and ingot. Like a little park, nice little park here, bench, water feature, and some more housing area. Well, there you go. We've got the sun rising on, or sun beginning to rise over the city of Solace. We can definitely call this a city. This is very large and intricate. There's lots of things I probably missed, and that way that's okay though, because you'll get to come and explore and find different things out and see what you like about it. If you want to know anything about like buying land or shops, I would talk with Zephyna or Rabidpig. You can see them on the forums or even join on the server and just send them a message. That castle turned out really well. And I like the inn. The inn's really cool too. So I think to finish this off, we'll do the customary plunge off the side. I want to thank everybody for joining. Can I find some water? That'd be nice. I don't think I want to make that water, but we'll try. Let me see if I can change my... Gotta figure out the key for this. There we go. Alright. Yeah, that looks like I can get a full run there. Well, thank you for joining, and this was the city tour of Solace.